So there is a high probability that you came across of what virtual private server or VPS is. Basically, virtual private server is a server which has its own CPU, RAM, and network attached to it in a remote location. And you are going to access that server virtually. It means from a far distance. So today I'm going to show you how to create a virtual server for free and as what others suggest and advertise, it's free for lifetime. And the usage of the private server is that you want to build a website or you have some kind of service like an accounting service or data service that you want to run on the private server. Okay, so first of all, we're gonna search for Oracle. And from there, as you can see, we have Oracle Cloud Applications and Cloud Platform. And we're gonna go and create a new account. Okay, here we're gonna add some information like email address, password, and some basic information about yourself. And once you have completed this step, then you can move to the next step, which is signing into the Oracle Cloud. Okay, if you have successfully logged in, you should be able to see the Get Started page on Oracle Cloud. So here, as you can see, we have different resources and different services which we can create. For this example, we want to create a virtual machine, and I'm going to click on virtual machine. On the top, we're gonna call the virtual machine. I'm just gonna call it Ubuntu 2004. This is the version of the Ubuntu I want to use. And then you can also select different security levels. I'm just gonna leave this one for now. And then here we're going to select the image and the shape. So image and the shape is basically different operating system, and for this case I'm going to select Ubuntu. We have also Windows. If I click on Windows, as you can see, for Windows Server 2012 you have to pay. However, for Ubuntu and CentOS it's free. So I'm going to select the version I'm looking for. I'm looking for this version and select the image, and then we're gonna go down, and then we're gonna keep everything as it is for our network. Also, you can select the number of CPU and memory and the speed of your network, which will help you to run your virtual server faster. If you click on change shape, you can select different CPUs with different power and memory, and also the network bandwidth. So I'm just gonna leave it as it is. Then we're gonna go down. We're gonna download the SSH keys. Well, the SSH key is enabling us to connect to our server securely using the terminal or the command line interface on Windows. So I'm gonna download the private key and then the public key. Okay, everything is now almost ready, and I'm going to click on create. So yeah, I haven't assigned any network to it, so I'm going to select a network and then click create again. And now, as you can see, we have created a virtual server on the cloud, and if we scroll down we can see that this is on progress and 50% is completed. So we need to wait for a few more minutes for this task to be completed, and then I'm gonna show you how to access your virtual server. Now that virtual server created successfully, as you can see here, it is completed 100%. We are going to go to our terminal or the command line on Windows. We're gonna change the directory to where we saved our public and private key. We're gonna press enter, and then we're gonna type SSH I and SSH key, and then we're gonna type the username for our server, which is Ubuntu, and the public IP address, which I'm going to copy now. So it is Ubuntu at the IP address of our server, and then we're gonna click enter. Here now terminal is asking whether we want to save the credentials, and we say yes. If you see this means that the server was created successfully, and as you can see, we are logged in with our username, which is Ubuntu, and here we have Ubuntu as well, and we can check if there is any folders. No, so we don't have anything on this server. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you learned something, and I'm looking forward to see you on the next video, and please like and subscribe if you like this video. Goodbye.